Your Honor, Exhibit A, you'll see the bruise.
I do see the bruise.
Yep, right.
I see the bruise now.
And she's 73 years old. This ain't no 21-year-old.
And then you've decided to come to court because you say, actually, this $31 bill I shouldn't have to pay because it was your sidewalk that was slipped.
Yep.
Yes.
And so what is your response to that, Ms. Witherspoon?
I offered to pay something towards the medical bill, not pay
change.
the bill.
So you did offer to pay something towards it?
I did.
You
Out
did?
of respect for Auntie. I love her. But I'm not paying the entire bill.
So did you offer to pay?
$500
So you offered to pay $500 and listen, I'm so sorry this happened at my house.
out of kindness.
Out of just being kind.
Yes, ma'am.
And why didn't you accept the $500?
Your Honor, it's $500 with all due respect. The bill is $3,100, and then on top of that, I had to take off of work and make food for her. It was so many other things going on that I was taking on that I'm like, Nicole, you
Count
said
my
you was
pockets.
gonna take care of it.
Count my
You said you was
pockets.
gonna take care of it. You as a homeowner, you put no salt. This is a liability
Counting
for
my
any
pockets.
guest at that point.
So you just keyword, a liability for any guest.
Correct.
And unfortunately, while she loves your aunt and she loves you, Renita, she loves you, she has said that. In this situation, you weren't a guest. And this is where it gets a little tricky, right? You weren't technically an invited guest that night. And that then kind of lessens her liability because you owe a higher degree of care to people who you invite in your home as guests. Maybe a reasonable person, and I'm thinking, would then salt the walkway again. Okay. But then you're an elderly person in the evening, in the dark, in an area with no stairs, and you're not helping her up at all. So now I don't know if she slipped on ice or just fell or stumbled or whatever. We don't know. We have no evidence. We have no pictures. We have no eyewitnesses. We have no affidavits. We have nothing.
She wasn't helping me up the stairs. I don't have a problem in walking or climbing
And
stairs.
I asked her, you good, Auntie? She said, yeah, I'm straight. I'm like, all right.
Exactly. So then why come to court and testify? Now these are 7 stairs, Your Honor.
This is
and these are 7. Did we hear the testimony about the stairs? Now it's like you walking up some steep stairs like you going to the giant slide or something.
Because it's personal.
We have, exactly. This has turned into something where I think you wanted her to feel responsible and pay for something, maybe because that would show she cared. It's a dynamic this court doesn't have time to figure out between you friends. But what I can figure out is both of you had a part to play in this, so both of you should have a part to play in how it's resolved. The biggest thing in this case is that ultimately, Miss Johnson, your auntie, would not have been there unless you brought her. And you were not supposed to bring her. But you didn't read the invitation. You didn't read the small print. If you would even said, now I'm bringing my auntie, she might have just said to her, somebody, hey, y'all go upstairs and go outside. They late too. Go outside and make sure that those stairs are okay because Miss Johnson is older and I want to make sure the stairs are okay. You didn't give her a chance to prep it for anybody. Miss Witherspoon, you offered to pay $500 towards the cost of Miss Johnson's injuries and her trip to the emergency room that night.
Your Honor.
Given the testimony that you've heard here, would you be willing, for the sake of the fact that this is a woman you love, it did happen at your home, even though the aunt wasn't invited, would you be willing to give $1,000 towards her injuries?
If she needed. Only if she needs it.
Your Honor.
But you laughing.
The audacity.
No, you got audacity.
No, but Your Honor, when your family
Okay,
comes
no,
over.
done now. See, I was giving you a chance to meet her somewhere. At the end of the day, you brought somebody that shouldn't even have been there.
That's what relates.
So, and I was waiting for you to say, you know what? Thank you for coming up to that. We really appreciate that. And meet her halfway.
That's
So
related.
now your response just led me to you go ahead and pay that $3,100 on your own. Judgment for the defendant. Court is adjourned. You can be entitled. Entitled people got to pay.